wonder how much that would cost to get Spock ears, little point there, just boop. Hey guys, welcome to what I'm gonna start calling RBR, really bad reviews, because I've been telling y'all I suck, and here we go, let's get into it. I know this is really late, but let's talk about some of the Star Trekking. And this is Star Trek Into Darkness. So this is a sequel to J.J. Abrams, J.J. Abrams is first Star Trek from 2009, something like that. I don't know when it was. It was a great movie, though, that first Star Trek. So now, with the sequel, Into Darkness, I mean, sequel has to be darker, so I guess he was like, why not just put that in the title? So, Into Darkness, here we go. So, a lot of fans are, we'll say, butthurt about this, about that the film wasn't, by the way, totally spoiler here, you haven't seen it, don't even bother watching this. A lot of people were saying, oh, it's too much like the old ones and all this. Well, I'm going to interject this one thing here that's going to make this review completely different than the rest that you've seen from hardcore fans. I have never watched any Star Trek. None. Never watched a TV show, never watched any of the old movies. My first exposure to Star Trek, literally ever, was J.J. Abrams' first movie, and now is my second exposure to with this second movie. And I gotta say, I don't know what everyone is talking about. I mean, I'd heard about this guy they were calling Khan, and I think I'd seen pictures of this caveman-looking guy with like some amazing hair, and I think that was Khan. But so in this film, Into Darkness, they had this guy who's played Sherlock. I don't know, Benjamin Cumberbatch. Is that his name? Probably not. But anyway, that guy, he played Sherlock, is this villain, and he's kind of mysterious, and you don't really know what he is, but remember, I already said this is spoiler, and then it turns out that he was Khan, and like I said, I don't know anything about these other films, but like, I was kind of hoping that they would do something different, but even though when they came out, and he's like, my name is Khan, and like, some of the fans was like, woo! I was like, I mean, whatever, it doesn't really make a difference to me, I don't care, because I've never seen those movies, so the fact that they're ripping it off like that, like, that's kind of weak, but at the same time, like, an audience like me, like, I've never seen that character, and it worked for me. Like, I don't know what to say, like, this was a great movie. I think that this is on par with the first one, if not a little bit better, and I'm going to tell you why I think it's a little bit better. I think that the movie gets a little bit too goofy. There's some jokes that really fall flat, but goddamn, J.J. Abrams knows how to use a camera better than almost everybody out there. There are shots in this movie that are just like, the movie is straight up like just gorgeous. It is so beautiful. Those shots are so well thought out. They're so well edited, and everything is interwoven in a way that it's like watching the most beautiful Star Trek painting you've ever seen just move along. Like, when you see these discussions and the way that they're shot in the Enterprise, like the intensity that's built up with like the dialogue that's happening, like, which I didn't think was that bad. Like I said, I thought it was a little goofy, but like this intensity that happens, like the way they make everything so mysterious, the way that JJ uses the camera, not just, he loves that lens flare, I'll give him that, but lens flares are a pretty cool effect, you gotta admit. Natural light effect, look at that lens flare happen right there. That is, J.J. Abrams would probably approve of that. But there was one moment in particular that sticks in my mind when they're, remember I said, spoiler, I should probably stop saying that, you know, if you're probably not even watching anymore. But anyway, there's a part where Khan is talking to Spock and Kirk, I think, and you don't even see Khan. You see like the outline of his reflection on like the glass, and you see Spock and Kirk on either side, and like it's this whole discussion happening, this whole back and forth, and like the way the silhouette moves and everything, it is just beautiful. And there's so many moments like that, and it just moves everything along. Like, some people like to say that this movie like was just too coincidental. It's like, wait, this and this and this is gonna happen, and then this happens. But when I was watching it the first time, I didn't like see a problem with that. I was like, yeah, now we're getting into action, and the action is just wonderful. Like, it is all just fantastically done. I can't say enough good stuff about JJ and his camera. He loves that camera, and I love to watch him use that camera. So I'm gonna give this like a high, really damn good. Probably if you're a fan of my reviews, the one or two of you out there, my ratings are probably a little bit over high because I do love the movies, but like this one is pretty close to amazing, I think. I think it's pretty awesome. The 3D for me, now tell me people if you have felt this, but like when I'm watching some of these 3D movies, I'll see like an outline. Like say I'm the 3D person and like there's an outline perfectly going around them, but it's not making the image come out at me. Maybe it was because there was a guy sitting like right there in front of the screen, so I had like 80, maybe probably 90% of the screen available to me, but that 10% was blocked by that tall guy right there. But other than that, skip the 3D, definitely check this out. And thanks for watching, guys, by the way, the two of you that are there. I'm hopefully going to start doing more of these, and I finally got myself to do this one. But keep up with me on my reviews and check out some of my other work I've done. There's some cool stuff in there. Thanks for watching, and thanks for watching really bad reviews. And thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, press buttons, dislike, like, do whatever you want. Thanks.